In this video, we are going to learn how we can import the journal entries in QuickBooks by using the IIF Import Template Kit, which you can find with the link of this video. So let's get started with this video. We are going to see how you can use the IIF import template to import the journal entries, customers, vendors list, inventory item details, and all the important stuff can be imported easily in QuickBooks using the IIF import kit. Now, where you can find this kit, you can just head over to Google and write here import kit IIF for QuickBooks, anything like this, and just go to any QuickBooks website. The official website, you can just click on this link, export, import, and edit IIF files. Let's go here. And from here, I can click on this IIF files. And from here, if you scroll down, you can find this. Select this button to start the download of download kit. Let's click here. And then it will ask you to save the location. Let's save it. And it will start the download. Let's open the folder. Right click and extract it, and here is the extracted folder, and you can find all the import templates here. Now don't worry if you see here QuickBooks 2004, QB 2005, because this IIF import kit will still work in the latest versions as well. This is designed for all the versions you have. I'll attach this website link with the link of this video as well, so you can just easily check this out. Now let's say that if I want to import the journal entry, I can just go to IIF example files and just use anything, let's say 2007, and I'll go to journal entry. Now this is the template that I will use to import my journal entries. Now since this is an IIF file, but I need to enter the data in the Excel format. And if you want to open this in Excel, just make the copy of it and paste it to the most convenient location. In my case, it's desktop. And then I'll just open Excel and I'll choose my file location. Now, if I go to desktop, I cannot see this IIF import file. What I'll do is just change the format to all files, and then I can see all the templates here. And there is my template. Click open. It will ask you for some customization, but just click on finish. Don't change anything. And now it's open in Excel. Now this is the complete template. If I zoom in, here you can see that these 3 lines, it has a specific formatting or writing style or import style that I won't change. This will be fixed. And every transaction starts with TRNS or transaction, as you can see. And since this is the journal entry import template, here the transaction type is journal, and date is mentioned, and the account and amount. Now this one is a sample journal entry. What I can do is just try to import one journal entry based on the same formatting, and then we can import hundreds and thousands of journal entry using the same method. So for example, on 31st of January 24, I want to enter the rent expense of 15,000, which is paid by cash. So make sure the date of both is same, and I am paying by cash. Now, since as you can see in the template that the credit side will be indicated with the minus sign, so I have to follow the same thing. I will put a minus here and then write 15,000. So this indicates the debit and this indicates the credit side. And after that, I will just make sure before you import the ledgers, you have to make sure that this ledgers already exist here with the same name. As you can see here that the rent exists here, but it is not rent expense. So I have to make sure that the name is same, otherwise it will cause problems. I'll change it to rent expense and save and close. And now let's see and search for cash. I have petty cash. So let's create a new account, bank, and let's mention here cash. Make sure the spellings are same for the ledgers you want to import. And now this should import fine. Now I'll save this, click yes, and then close. Now it will ask you again and again to save, but since we have saved it one time, I don't need to save it over and over again. I'll just click on don't save now, and this template is now saved. That's why I always advise to make a copy of the original import kit file, because obviously you will be changing it with your own data. Now when you want to import this, it's very simple. I'll just go to file, and from here I'll click on utilities, and from here in the utilities I'll click on import and import IIF files. Now just make the note of it, write it somewhere so you won't forget. In the file I'll go to utilities, import and IIF files. Now it will ask you or show you this prompt to close all the windows. We are fine with it. Import IIF. I'll just choose the location, and here is my location on the desktop. Click open, and it will show you that we were not able to import your file. So we are not sure that what caused this error. And now QuickBooks has created a separate IIF file that I need to check. I'll open Excel and let's browse for this. Go to the location, select all files, and this time I'll select this journal entries to see the error. Why it's not imported. Now it says that 31st January 2021 is an invalid date for the column date. Expected a date format of this format. Month first, then date, then year. Or YDDMM. So although here we are using the date, month and year format, but it's specially mentioning it that we need to import in this particular sequence. So that's right. Okay. Now we will make all the changes in our original entry. Let's open this, click finish. And now we will change it to slash. Make sure you put the slash here, and month first, then date, then year. So this is the correct format. Click yes, save. Don't save because it asks you again and again. And now let's try to import. Select this file, and you can see now it's importing, and we have imported your file. You can check the info. So let's go to the transaction. If I go to company and make journal entries, since I am using the sample company, it has a lot of entries, right? So what we can do is just find it by a date, because when we click backwards, it will not find this transaction. So what we will do is just specify the date here, 31st of January 2024, 31st of January 2024. Just find the entries, and here is our entry. Just open this, and this one is imported entry. It will be more convenient if you try this in a fresh company file so that you can easily find the transactions after importing. So guys, this is how you can import a lot of journal entries using the same way from the IIF import template. Just try it by yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.